Tottenham boss Nuno sends message to Harry Kane as Man City ready £127 million transfer bid. Nuno Espirito Santo celebrated his first win as Tottenham manager and then warned the missing Harry Kane, "You have to get ready to help the team." Spurs opened their campaign under the Portuguese without want away England striker Kane with a superb win over champions Manchester City, thanks to a glorious goal from his usual strike partner, Son Heung-min. Kane was left out by Nuno because he had had only 2 training sessions with the squad after returning late from his summer break and then having to quarantine. City are readying a £127 million bid for Kane, but Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy wants at least £160 million, even though the striker has asked to go. Nuno said, "Harry Kane is one of the best players in the world. We are very lucky to have him. He has to get ready and help the team. Harry came back to us later, like some others. He worked on Sunday morning and he is preparing himself. When he is ready he will join the group and help the team." The Tottenham crowd sang, "Are you watching Harry Kane?" as they saw their team beat City at home for the 3rd year in a row in the league without conceding a goal. Don't miss, Man City's Kane pursuit is clearer after Guardiola got away with it. Son said, "We are all professional. We wanted to focus on the game. It doesn't matter who's involved and who's not. Obviously Harry's so important for us." Nuno added, "Son did really well. The talent that he is amazing, his dynamism and his speed, and he knows the game. He can find the gaps and the space. He is a killer." Unhappy City manager Pep Guardiola, asked if the result showed his team needs Kane, said, "We are the same team as we were last season when we won the league and scored lots of goals. We were not clinical enough today, but we need time. We will be better." It seemed like everybody was there from that part of North London. Well, except for one guy. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was packed to near its 62,000 capacity. But the fella that wasn't there, it turned out his current team did pretty well without him, and the team that wants him, it certainly looked like they need him. That fella is of course Kane, deemed not ready to play by Spurs as they opened their season because he had only had 2 training sessions after coming back from his summer late, holidaying in Florida and the Bahamas, and then quarantining. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy does not want to sell Kane, who has asked to go, and certainly not for anything less than £160 million. More Premier League news. Man City set new record for most expensive XI ever versus Spurs. Pep Guardiola makes 3 excuses as Man City opener ends in death. Tottenham fans troll Harry Kane with taunting chant and Man City win. Meanwhile, in the stadium where Kane wasn't, his strike partner Son was, and he grabbed a superb winning goal that downed champions City. It was an excellent win and performance from Nuno's team, who fought their way back into the game after being dominated early on. But even though £100 million man Jack Grealish made his debut for City, this was all about the possible £160 million guy who didn't play. City created several good chances but did not take them. That is why they want Kane. Tottenham barely touched the ball for the first 15 minutes as City stroked the ball around with ease. Guardiola's team should have been ahead when Benjamin Mendy crossed. Spurs goalkeeper Hugo Lloris completely missed the ball, but Fernandinho headed wide. Gradually, Spurs began to claw their way back into the game as Lucas Moura started to run from deep. When Son's free kick was cleared, the ball dropped to Moura, but Ilkay Gundogan was there to clear off the line. But then Raheem Sterling crossed, and Riyad Mahrez somehow blazed wide from 8 yards. It was an awful miss. Nuno's team were growing in confidence as Son saw his shot deflected wide and then looped another effort over. More Tottenham news. Tottenham target Pau Torres rejects move as key demand not met, but another excellent Steven Bergwijn run from deep once again caught City too far upfield and his pass found Son out on the right. The South Korean, Kane's loyal partner for so many years, cut inside Nathan Ake and fired a glorious low drive into the far corner. Bergwijn should have added another, but drove wide when clean through and way too late. Guardiola threw on the big guns in Kevin De Bruyne Gabriel Jesus to try to save the game, but Ferran Torres fluffed another good chance. Then Grealish cut through again. He was actually well controlled by Japhet Tanganga for most of the game, but shot straight at Lloris, who then pulled off a fine save from De Bruyne. Son, lively as ever even without the fella we are not supposed to mention, curled another one just wide. In the end, this was a deserved win by Nuno's team, without their star man, against one of the supposed elite, the title favourites. If Spurs can hold on to Kane, even better. If they cannot, it looks like life goes on. As for City, you've got his number, ring him again.